Welcome back. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, episode 171. Alright, we are back in England here. We're back in the Animus as Basim. He was kind of let go whenever Layla went in and got picked up by whatever that crazy contraption was. And we're at war now with Wessex, King Alfred. And still don't know who the father is. It still feels like it's Alfred, but I'd like to know some of the details of this.
The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead. Lord, us.
Let's get this guy while he's peeing.
Guards here.
Do you think he kept his word? He swore he would not kill them.
I cannot say for certain. Just hope.
Well, we also did burn down the town, so
I had to hand them over. Alfred demanded it.
We will save them, Guthrum. If they come. Can you see your men?
No, but we must keep looking.
Enough skulking!
Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood. Look sharp, bro. There's an arrow in the dog. You're mine! Hey! God damn you!
what are you doing?
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye, free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks. None serve you well.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Tippenham.
There. These are my men.
I told you this would leave us here.
Blood bag!
Guthrum, some of your men.
No, don't carry him.
Go to the camp near Tippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
I still want to know how Avar ends up in the U.S. How does that happen?
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Just keep increasing the wolf. Never did get my last thing upgraded there, did I? With the rations.
Mr. Tune. I fear the worst, but I must know. Shouldn't be seen here. I hope you work.
Meet your fate.
I just went right through where we were apparently attacking.
Your duty, men.
No, that's not where we're going. No. Oh, goodness. Or maybe that is where we're going.
You made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But Whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rodin, take Edki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Again, I'm very curious to see how this plays out relative to history.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Need to cloak myself here. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. What's going on?
There's like no resistance here.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of
This is the only guy that it could possibly be.
At least I would.
But that wouldn't make sense because he wouldn't. Alfred wouldn't answer this guy.
Like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder, do your worst.
Oops, wrong bow.
I have no fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
We're just so leveled up now that it's pretty easy to win these fights, which I'm okay with. I'd rather have a fight like that than one where it takes 20 minutes to beat the guy.
No, Not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? The only delay is what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
I don't know how we could have used him.
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, pull back!
For life!
Yep.
For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
We have the advantage.
Good run! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender. Together, lad. Hey now!
You're dead! Dead!
You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
I need to see if Brock can save the garrison. Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxons were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back! I'll find them. Go, Eivor! Let us take it! Gunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing!
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Gunwald. I should have been quicker.
No. No. You were my staunch protector, Ellerich.
Eivor. Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. sob bright words of welcome and until you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Okay. So it is sort of going,
There was nothing. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
in line with history here. As far, at least to this far, which is it's not going well for the Vikings.
Broder, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more surrenders than... My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell-sent!
That is most of them.
Oops.
Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
An arrow through my foot.
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
Are they really?
And true! God protects us on his day of feasts! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! These things defy our God and King! Oh, God! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! These things defy our God and King!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
Suffer for that!
We are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace.
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
This won't be a fun conversation.
Good day.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us. Hey, my boy.
Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Don't worry, I'll come back.
My love.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Not quite how it happened, but okay.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So as President showed, so really that conflict with Guthrum and King Alfred historically led to, I'm assuming they're not going to show it here, since it said it was pacified. But it led to a treaty between Wessex and Guthrum, and just sort of divided up the boundaries, and historically it was kind of, I'm going to butcher this as far as like the map because it's not quite all of England, but you had this southern part here and then kind of along this way here, if you can follow it, kind of up in here. That was and to the west was Wessex, and then to the east was what was granted to the Vikings. And so I guess they're not showing that. It was never a complete takeover by the Vikings. That's why Alfred, one of the reasons, I mean, Alfred is one of only 2 English kings to ever be given the name, you know, the great part of it.
I should go.
But we still don't know who the father is.
Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest, a village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Ah, our mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I will take care of this.
Probably should. I'm hesitant to start this episode, but we'll go ahead and do it. You know what? No, I'm afraid. So we're actually going to stop here, a little shorter. Again, at this point, we're going to have some weird episode lengths, so this is definitely on the shorter side. But I would hate for this to be like the end and run out of time to do a proper wrap-up. So we are going to end it here. Come on back, and we'll pick up here.